Welcome back to Coyote Classics. Today we're going to be checking out and test driving this little 1966 Mustang Coupe.
It's a really nice little car. This is the one we had in our shop, and in the last couple Sunday videos, we literally fixed so much on this little Mustang and really made it an awesome driver.
Yeah. One that came in, good looking car, and we spent a lot of time in the shop getting stuff fixed on. But it's got some nice options.
They spent a ton of money on a lot of the options. I mean, you got a Sniper EFI fuel injective system. You got beautiful TMI pony seats. Very comfortable, nice custom console. If you go underneath, I'll go on our website and look at the underneath photos, coyoteclassics.com. Make sure you check those out as well. And it's just a great stance. I classify this one as a beautiful driver condition car. It's got new paint here in the last year or two, but it's not perfect. It's just a driver.
Yeah. Power steering, power brakes. Good looking under the hood.
It does. I mean, it's got some nice options there with the power steering and brakes, doesn't it? It's got a set of headers.
Bottom side of the hood paint's just
flat black.
Flat black.
Yep. Engine paint looks good though. As we look, and here's where you want to look. This is just a C code car. It's got a 4-barrel, or it's got a Holly Sniper on it now, I should say. But look at here. There's all your numbers and shit. It's never had a patch anywhere here, and that tells us it's a very, very solid car. This one came out of Colorado. It's got an aluminum radiator. It's got your regular fan. You've also got an electric fan, pusher fan, really keeping this thing cool. I'll let you do this one quick, D, and we'll go around it.
Obviously, they got hood pins in it.
Some of this along here, you got a little bit of burn through in the buff. See it? Just right along. And some of it probably is compound, but there might be just a little burn through right on that edge. Somebody got a little too aggressive right on that edge there. Same thing on the other side.
Hood fits good though.
I put, it's a like new front bumper, really good bumper on the front. I did put a new bumper on the back of this one.
So front bumper looks good.
If you get it in the right light, Dalton, and I'm saying as far as if you walk up to it, it looks like a show car at 5 foot, right? But you get up close, you could tell they could have did a little better job block sanding since it's a black car. Like I seen just a couple little ripples on the hood. I can't see them now.
Yeah, it's just a nice driver condition paint, not not a show car. So like some of that.
So what we do here at Coyote Classics, we do our very best to represent exactly what car we have. I put 4 brand new tires on it. They came in, they look good, but we got looking at closer inspection. They had a little dry rot in them and spots, so we put 4 brand new BFGs on them all the way around.
Door fits good. You got some little chips, or just little couple specks there in the paint.
There's just some dust specks in the paint, just little stuff like that, right?
Yeah, wet sand and buff might help.
Look at this though. Like I said, the inner fenders were perfect, and so were these doors.
Yeah, nice and solid.
Solid car.
If door jamb paint's not as nice as the exterior paint, just more of that duller black. TMI seats are nice.
Got a little rip in that console. See that? That could be glued if somebody wants to. See it? Just a little rip in the fabric. We put wheel well trim on it.
Headliner's nice and tight. Up top looks good. Inside corner of the door is nice and solid as well. So big thing, with these Mustangs is find a good solid one. This one appears to be real nice and solid.
And all the upgrades, man. You put power steering and brakes on a 66. Most of them don't have it. You got aluminum radiator. You got disc brakes in the front, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, you have front disc. They added an upgraded radio.
Look at the headliner. It's perfectly tight.
Yeah, it's excellent.
Yeah. Roll this window up. We need to get a window crank on that other.
You do have a little rise right here in the paint, small, about the size of a dime.
I took a picture of that too. It's on the website, coyoteclassics.com.
And then this drip rail here just has, some chips and.
What the deal is, that should have a piece of chrome on there, Big D.
Yeah, to cover that up.
Yeah, so there should be you can buy a drip rail chrome piece for this, and it just doesn't have them on it. That's why it looks like ass, because they pinch that on there.
Yep. Yeah, so that looked nice and it's pretty cheap, but
solid here. See it? All solid, real both sides there, and same thing over here. So what you want to look at, those trunk extensions, and you can see that stuff from our underneath pictures as well. On bottom side of the trunks, there again, it's more of a semi-gloss black. They didn't jam it out. Another thing they could have did is they decided they wanted a black instead of doing that in the factory chrome.
Just little things. The cool thing with these Mustangs is like little parts like the drip rail molding, that stuff, you can get all that stuff.
And people can do that themselves. You see, I guess the drip rail molding's on this side, that's why.
She's missing on the driver.
But like I said, guys, this is why we had tons of things to do on this. We fixed like 90% of the things.
We got like 35 grand in the car.
We got 35,000 in it just fixing all this stuff, and we're pricing it at $29,900. So
yeah,
you got to have a stopping point, and we've got this to where it's a great looking car, and somebody could take it those last little things if you want to, or just drive and enjoy it the way it is.
Exactly.
One more thing, Dalt, before you go into the body. This also has a rack and pinion front suspension.
Nice.
Look at the undercarriage, you know, so that's all been done. So it's got that upgraded front suspension.
Door fits nice. Quarter looks good and straight.
Again, it's just got a couple little chops down the body, but it's shiny and nice.
Yep, and the lower here looks real.
It's never been wet sanded.
It's just
you know
like
what I mean?
a couple up here. There's a couple tiny little things there, but good look car here. I'll get that to you so you can.
I'll let you do this first. Another really good door.
Yeah, real solid there. Door panels look new. Those look good.
They replaced them.
Paint on the door panels is nice and shiny. Even just like if a guy did a different steering wheel, just make the interior look like $1 million.
Yeah.
Dash pad's nice. Gauges are nice. Headliner.
Driver. Kind of a little hot rod. Hey,
Yeah.
wipers work, we fixed those. Oil pressure works over here. Amp gauge does not work. Brand, I don't care about fixing that, right? Most people don't give two craps about the amp gauge. Gas gauge works, we got a half tank of gas. Wipers work, dash pad's brand new. We did that.
Yep.
Okay. Here's your sniper fuel injection, and this stuff's all self-learning too, so you really just have to put some miles on them, but Brant's kind of got it set up to where we think it should be.
Nice radio in it. It's got a lot of like expensive add-ons, you know?
Right. That's why I bought it in the first place. It just needed too many little things to where I can make any money, so I'm just selling it at a loss. And
so we got to run and drive and good.
The last thing we won't ever do is sell a car for too much money. The guy ain't gonna like it.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So,
we'd rather lose some money and have a customer that's going to be real happy and get a good car at a good price,
right?
Rather than have somebody else get something.
Well, it's just the mechanic stuff that we do in our shops. I mean, it's just so expensive.
Yeah.
Even at a cheaper hourly rate, it's just these little things, take so much time. That's why when we fixed all this stuff, we end up having more in it than we need to. But
yeah.
Anyway, great car. Somebody's going to get a good one. Speedometer does not work. Temp gauge does work. Oil pressure works. Wipers, radio, horn does not work. No, does not have dome lights up there, so it didn't come with them there. No, I think it works. Does he? No?
I don't know. I can't hear.
Yep.
Yeah, heater fan works.
Yep.
So really.
And the doors open and close with it, all that.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's got power steering. Like I said, it's got a different rack under the front. I said the speedometer don't work, but it's coming up.
It just reads slow behind. It looks like maybe a little bit.
We've got it running and driving pretty damn good. Here's your brakes. Had to do all new brakes on it. Look at that. Brake stop, great. Tranny shift's good there. First, second, third. You want to run it in this. You want to run these little Mustangs in that green dot. I don't know if you noticed I was jacking with the shifter. I moved it from up here to here. That starts the car in first when you take off. Otherwise, from the factory, they're going to start in second to conserve fuel.
Yep.
I'm just proud of our guys, dude. We did a lot for this thing.
Yeah.
The kickdown works. One thing with that rack and pinion suspension, Dalton, they're just super tight.
Touchy.
Look at that. They're tight, right? I mean, it's like a newer one, so you just can't, you don't want to oversteer those.
Exactly.
They're different feel.
Yeah.
That's why the guy upgraded it, because they're more like a newer car.
Yeah, but you just, like you said, some of these old cars, you have more play in the steering wheel. These are just much tighter.
Because of the wrap.
You just don't want to oversteer.
And there's your brakes again, no pull right or left. I think this is going to make somebody a great car.
Yeah.
There's your temp gauge coming up.
Yeah, temp gauge works.
I mean, a lot of people want the disc brakes and the steering brakes. They want the fuel injection,
TMI interior,
aluminum radiator, stereo. Guy could go a little further and really have a nice resto mod, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Brant's got the idle. I don't know where it's set here, but it seems to me like it's like a 900. Maybe that could be adjusted down a little, but. Needs a glove box insert if you wanted that. They're about 20 bucks. But it shifts great, drives great down the road. Speedometer does work, 50 mile an hour, but it's probably 15 off, 10 off.
Yep.
So, but it's tight, ain't it?
Yeah. Really going to be a good car for somebody.
A lot better car than I thought it was going to be be honest.
Yeah, so check it out on the site, coyoteclassics.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next test drive.